There's always that risk, and it's not confined to this government alone. I think every government in Pakistan in recent decades has followed the same path of a profligate spending spree, particularly as it comes up to election time, and then giving subsidies to everybody and his uncle. Um, I think what the IMF has been saying, and what all good financial managers in other countries that have done better than Pakistan have been saying, is that you have to end the untargeted subsidies. So the subsidies are necessary for those that are in need, but not for everyone, and not particularly for the rich. And that is what's been happening in Pakistan. There's been a fantastic decline in the reserves, particularly since February this year. Something like $7 billion was lost. So Pakistan needs to rebuild those reserves. It also needs to reduce the access of uh, favorite, favored entities, including civil and military, as well as the business houses that have relied on government subsidies and support over the years, instead of going out and competing in the world and increasing Pakistan's exports. As Sarah was saying, it's critical that Pakistan starts exporting more and reducing its imports. And it goes back on a growth path, which will take it above the 6 to 7% growth rate per year. It cannot afford to muddle through any longer at 3 and 4%, because its population has been growing unfettered, and that has created a problem. It was often said about Pakistan that it's not a question of the glass being half full or half empty. It's a question of the glass becoming much bigger with every year.